Okay, we're going to read to the group tool. So I've logged it in and I'm just waiting for this to load up and bring up the password. If it's taking a bit, you can hit refresh. It will bring up the window for the password, so you can type that in and you're in. Okay, so we're going to add time messages. I have a note card here for Arturo. So group notices would be here. So what you're going to do is you will copy this. And we'll put it in there. And then you'll copy this. Oops. And we'll put it there. We'll go to Browse. Look at this window. You will take out the landmark. Do that. Select all for the groups. Now go through your groups because we do not send to staff. And some of your alts may also belong to certain personal groups. You'll want to tick those off as well. What we're going to do is we're going to add a timer, and it's ARTURO, and it's notice. So we're going to save that as notice. And then we're going to go through and we're going to add, this will be the group chat that goes at the beginning as a set start. So we'll add that one in here now. And we'll paste that in. Again, we'll tick off all of these. We do not send the first one to the Music Hall of Fame. Again, we do not send it to staff. Now, watch this one because sometimes you may have group chat rights with some groups you belong to that aren't musically inclined, or might have something that's not to do with the cafe. So double check and make sure you're not ticking those ones. So just run through and check those and that one. And we're going to add a timer for this one. And it's going to be Turo group start. And we're going to save that one. And then we're going to add his halftime one. If I can get my mouse to work, we will. Okay. So Control C. And then I'm going to close that. Bring this up. It's an individual IM. Again, we're going to click these, hit all. And again, this time we are sending it to the Music Hall of Fame. We are not sending it to the staff. We're not sending it to Dimmy's group. And I'm not sending it to my land group. Okay, and I'm going to add the timer. And that's going to be Arturo group half. And we're going to save it. Okay, so they're saved. Now, let's say we're coming up to needing to do a timer, and this is how you activate them. So let's go to Trin, because Trin is here on Friday. There's her notice. I'm going to modify it. I'm going to activate it. And I'm going to be sending it out on Friday. So let me see what Friday's date is. Should look this up before, but I didn't, so just bear with me a minute. Friday is going to be 22nd. So it's going to be March 22nd. She plays at 11, so this should actually be going out at 10:45, and I'm going to update it. You can tell if it's active because it'll have the A beside it. Now let's say I'm not going to be doing the notices. We have a host for it. Then it's going to go to modify. I'm going to delete the activate and update, and that takes care of it. You can also do that. Let's say if you had a notice that was going out and you needed to add a new group to it. In that case, you could just, okay, this is Showtime Magazine. So in this one here, Showtime wasn't getting these ones for ERA, so I click on it to add it. I then hit modify, and then hit update. So if I bring up the ERA halftime again, I think that was the one I had. No, it must have been the ERA start. If I bring up the ERA start, See, it now has showtime. So the way to do that again is you would go to, I have to update her halftime one now, so let's go to error half. Error half. I'm going to tick off showtime, then I'm going to hit modify and just hit update. So you can update them even when you're not activating them. If they're activated, you can deactivate them. Any questions, let me know.